What is up? This is your LA in a minute. And did you know the ubiquitous California roll was invented right here in Los Angeles? Let's get into the history. So the California roll, pretty basic, is a lot of people's introduction to sushi. It's pretty simplistic. Imitation crab, cucumber, avocado, rice, seaweed, sometimes on the outside, sometimes on the inside, sometimes with mayonnaise, and sometimes with sesame seeds. So the earliest mention of the California roll in print was November 25th, 1979 in the LA Times. Less than a month later, the Associated Press made it official by naming Ken Sousa of the Kinjo Sushi restaurant near Hollywood as the inventor. The claim went more than 20 years without being contested. In 1980, Gourmet magazine ran a cover story on sushi and included the California roll, and it was off to the races for the once exotic cuisine. As the dish began to skyrocket in popularity, food historians did some digging and stumbled across the story of Little Tokyo's Ichiro Mashida, a former chef at the restaurant Tokyo Kaikan off of San Pedro. According to this account, Mashida was looking for a substitute for toro, fatty tuna, during its off-season and stumbled upon avocado, which had the same oily and fatty characteristics as the expensive tuna meat. So according to these early accounts, the California roll was different than it is today. It used frozen king crab instead of the imitation crab. It did not have cucumber or mayonnaise, and it did include ginger and was often a hand roll instead of a cut roll. Perhaps most importantly, the seaweed was on the outside, but customers tended to peel it off. So this brings us to Hidekazu Toju of Vancouver, who claims to have invented the modern California roll in his restaurant in the late 1970s. Now, he is an innovator, and he did perhaps create the inside-out roll. Remember, in earlier iterations, customers were peeling off the nori. And he says that he called it the California roll because of crab and avocado, and as an acronym, that is CA, California. However, food historians disagree with his account, and they describe a changing, evolving dish that did indeed emerge in Los Angeles. Regardless of who invented it, Mashida, Sousa, or Toju, it's a favorite in Southern California and all across the United States. It's even made its way to Japan and is called a, quote, reverse import, where it was called a California maki or a cashew maki. All right, LA, go get yourself some sushi and do not forget to order a California roll because that was invented right here in LA. All right, LA, it's been a minute.